Welcome back to my channel. I'm Shayna, aka the Soul Traveler. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is going to be your reading. These readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, that's when it's for you. May not resonate with everybody, okay? Take it how it resonates. Could be past, present, future, whatever. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, please check out the link in the description box below. My shadow work program link is also down there. And you guys should download my app because every week there is free content on there in the blog section concerning collective readings, zodiac readings. That link will be down there as well. All right. And you can follow me on my socials down there too. So let's get into it. Y'all go ahead and hit that like, subscribe buttons for me. Help my channel grow. I greatly appreciate it to help the channel grow. All right, so Taurus, coming out in your own energy here in the Princess of Pentacles. We got the Strength card. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so Taurus, you are coming out in your own energy here. This could also be another earth sign that you're dealing with, a Capricorn or Virgo, but anyway, overall energy here is that I feel like you're planning something. Okay, some of you could be going to school. Some of you could be trying to make it through school. Some of you could just be working towards something, starting a new job, planning a move, or planning something with material or finances, okay? And we do have the Strength card, so it's like you're having to really hold yourself together and be patient with yourself here. We do have a Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like a lot of you are juggling a lot financially or just in your home. So some of you could be going to work and school. Some of you could be a mom or a parent and working, or parent working and going to school, or trying to start a business while you're trying to maintain your job. There's something like that going on. Okay, and so you're having to really hold it together and be strong during this time to keep everything spinning. All right, let's get some clarity on the Two of Pentacles. I also see Leo in some of you guys. Anything? And look at that on the bottom of the deck, the Strength card again. Yeah, you guys are really having to be strong right now. That's more Leo energy. Okay, let's see. Two of Pentacles. And I feel like, guys, already, like, if you just hold on, like, just keep it together. Make sure you're balancing everything as best you can. Like, it's going to pay off pretty soon, okay? I don't feel like this was for this. Well, maybe. Yeah, okay. I see what's going on here. Six of Swords, Five of Swords. You guys are juggling so much that you're starting to debate which one you can drop and which one you should walk away from. Okay, but this is causing a lot of conflict in you because it's like if you drop one thing, the other thing falls apart maybe, or you feel like it will, or you just can't decide like what to give up. And it almost feels like for some of you, it's like if I give this up, I'll be turning my back on something else. Okay, you could also feel like you will disappoint somebody or betray somebody, or feel guilty or something, like if you give one of these things up. So it could be if you have disappointing parents, or feeling like you're failing your kids, or feeling like you're disappointing a spouse or a partner, or just disappointing yourself. But that's what it feels like. Disappointing a professor or a boss or somebody that believes in you or whatever. So we do have this Four of Pentacles popping out. So yeah, it's like you guys are trying to hold it together, like really, really tight, okay? And your finances may even be stretched thin right now because of this situation, but you know, like, they're going to get better if you continue to go in this direction and keep both things going. Now, what I will say, for some of you, if you're holding on tight to something that is not really serving you, then it may be time to walk away. And you could just be holding on to it because you're expected to, or because you think you should, or you're afraid to let it go. whatever that situation is. So let's have a look at your love life, Taurus. Seeing heavy Aquarius energy here for some of you too. Let's look at Taurus's love life. Because that was like the general energy is like, you know, trying to balance a whole bunch of stuff. And that could just apply to anything, okay? So that's the overall. Let's see what Taurus's love life looks like. I got to start looking at the camera more. I always forget to look up. All right, Taurus love life. Okay. All right. One more for Taurus love life, please. Okay. Fine. Okay, too. Whatever. All right, Taurus. So we got a 9 of Pentacles. We got the Star, 3 of Wands, and a 5 of Wands. So, okay. I feel like a lot of you, for some of you, are newly single. I'm here. Not all of you, but some of you are like newly single or just getting to the point where you're ready to step out into the love game again. And it's like maybe you're waiting for love to come in, or just getting to that point where like, okay, I'm ready to step out there. I'm going to put my toe in the water or whatever. But then we have this 5 of Wands. So there's a conflict here. And this could be like a lot of people competing for you, or different people competing for you. But this could also be you feeling conflicted about, okay, I think I'm ready. Look at that. I said toe in the water. I just realized that on this picture, her toe is literally in the water. So, you could be conflicted, you know, about stepping back out there. For those of you who are in relationships, I do feel like you're reaching a level of independence here. And like you're juggling all of these things. You know what? I feel like for some of you in relationships, this newfound independence and you trying to create your vision here, and trying to manifest something, and going to school, going to work, or whatever, is all the stuff you got going on. Is I feel like it's taking up a lot of your time, and I feel like it is creating some sort of conflict between you and a person if you're in a relationship, or just the fact that you're more independent now is causing a conflict. Because y'all, a lot of times when you're in a relationship, especially like if you're very like stuck together for a long time, when a person starts to gain their independence, the other person doesn't like that because they want to stay in that codependent situation, or that there's some sort of underlying envy or something like that. Okay, so that's what I feel like is going on for love. And it could be the other way around, like the person you're with could be stepping into their independence, and, you know, they're trying to work on what they have going on. And it's making you feel like some type of way. So this could also be this energy here where it feels like this betrayal. If I don't put something down, I'm going to piss somebody off or disappoint someone, but I'm holding on because this is, you know, my security, my safety here. So some of you may be feeling like you have to actually choose between your independence or your career and your love life here. Or choose between 2 people for those of you who are single and got people competing for you, okay? Some of you even could be feeling like, oh, well, I'm ready to date again, but somehow feel like you're betraying your ex or something like that. If you start something new. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but yeah. All right, let's see what's going on in your career life, your work life. Taurus. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So, y'all got the Emperor. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, then we have the 7 of Swords. So, y'all are bossing up right now. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I do feel like for a lot of you who are in a relationship, I feel like maybe what is going on is both of you are on your shit right now, grinding, okay? Both independent, both grinding, and because you're trying to make this mutual dream come true, but it's causing arguments and butt heads because maybe you're not getting a whole lot of time together, and maybe you're arguing about, you know, you're always focusing on this, and then you're like, well, you're always focusing on your thing, and like then, you know, it just becomes this who's right kind of thing. And y'all like trying to hold it all together so that you can get this vision that you have, right? But for those of you who are not with anybody, this could just be about you, or just be about you if it's not like you and your partner together. Regardless, it's like you're on your boss stuff right now. You're really creating some sort of stability here. Now, the Seven of Swords. Now, for some of you in your money, your career, you're having to really be strategic about the way you're doing it. Like you're having to move this around while you do that and move that around while you do this. Like it's taking a lot of strategy and a lot of clever thinking to keep those plates spinning that you have up here. Okay. Seven of Swords. A lot of times it's associated with like lies. Deceit. So maybe for some of you could feel like the other person is lying about their plans, or not telling you everything about what they're doing with their money. That could be a situation, or maybe it could be you keeping your money hidden. Like I said, for a lot of you, it's just like this is you trying to be very strategic and very smart about the way you keep your plate spinning. But for some of you, yeah, I do see like some sort of deception within a relationship here. Maybe you guys aren't telling each other about your finances, or keeping money from each other, or just not share your plans with each other. But this could be like you guys like having to be very strategic. Like maybe somebody has to stay home while with the kids while one person works, and then switch off or whatever. You guys having to really be smart about how you're doing things here as you're building your empire, your finances. But like I said, yeah, somebody could be being deceptive here. And I clarified, I'm sorry guys, my camera cut off. I had to make some space, but whatever, if we're still here. I clarified this Seven of Swords, this deceptive energy, with the Ace of Swords reversed. So somebody's definitely not communicating something. Okay, somebody is maybe not telling the truth about finances. Somebody maybe not telling the truth about something else, or just y'all are just not communicating your plans with each other, and then it feels like the other person lied because they didn't say anything about what they were doing or something like that. And I know that we're talking about your finances, but I do feel like for a lot of you, your finances are strongly tied into your relationship. For those of you who are single, this Emperor could definitely be a boss figure. Or even the Queen of Pentacles could be the boss, and this could be you. A coworker, this could be a coworker situation. Maybe you feel like a coworker is not being honest, or something between you and your boss, or not being honest, or a business partner, somebody's not being honest. Yeah, that's what I feel like. For some of you, this could be a business partner, somebody maybe not being honest with the other person. So we do have a Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. So it's like you're very dedicated to whatever you're building financially here. Let's get another clarity card on this deception energy. And I also feel like for some of you, like if this is just like you being strategic in what you're trying to do, is like maybe you need to be honest with somebody that you need help right now or something, or that you're struggling, that it's not as easy as it looks. Maybe talk to somebody, because some of you could just be lying to yourselves, or lying to other people, and saying like, I'm okay, I got this, and just like killing yourself here to create whatever this is, no? And then you have one more clarification card there. Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like you're looking at this situation like, okay, there's something that I need to do different in order to keep going, because I can't keep going on like this. It's getting burnt out, and I'm trying to be very strong. And maybe some of you need to communicate that to someone, and admit that you may need to change and adjust and tweak some things before you burn out. For others of you, like I said, this is like, you know what? For some of you in relationships, I honestly feel like one or both of you could be reevaluating the relationship, but you're not saying anything about it because you've built all this together. You're like, oh, hell no. All this we've worked and built together, and this long, I'm not even going to admit to myself or anybody that I'm feeling that I'm questioning anything. Right? Some of you could actually be questioning your career path, but because you've put so much into it, you're like not wanting to admit that to yourself or anybody else, that you're questioning, is it still worth it, or is it any further? I want to go with this. something like that. A lot of stuff could be going on there. So let's get some advice cards from the Oracle decks. I just feel like a lot of you, your mind is like really, really on your money, your plans for your financial plans for your life. Okay. Okay, we have two falling out. So we do have the yarn card. So we have hassles, problems, a big mess, interconnected. What did I say? I said that I felt like whatever these two things that you had going on and juggling or different things going on, they're very connected to each other. And I feel like for a lot of you, your finances and your relationship is strongly connected. For those of you who are single, I feel like it's just like whatever, you know, you have going on, that you're juggling is just very interconnected. And it's just like a mess. It's like a mess. So that's why you maybe feel like you can't put down one thing without it affecting the other here. Okay. And then we have repair, fine tune, or repair man. That's the name of the card. Repair, fine tune, heal, fix. It has many working parts, it says. Again, kind of that energy of everything like interconnected. It says reset, proceed carefully, make adjustments. So like I said, you guys, there needs to be some adjustments made. So it's not, you don't necessarily have to give up something. If the thing is hindering you, it's not really helping you, yeah, give it up, you know, on one end or the other. But I do feel like there is some adjustments that need to be made. You guys need to ask for some help. Maybe some of you need to communicate to your partner or communicate to somebody or admit to yourself that like, hey, I need to take a step back and figure out what I can do to make this all run a little bit more smoothly. Some of you that are like single and like dating different people, and they're like, there's like competition here and all that stuff. I feel like you need to just like proceed carefully and don't make a mess of things. Don't get people all tied up and bundled up, and don't make it drama, like, you know what I mean? Make sure you keep all your ducks separate and in a row, if that makes sense. Those of you in a relationship, there may be some issues that you guys like need to address and kind of balance out, especially like if somebody's upset that the other person is becoming independent and all of that. So let's get some angel card advice for Taurus. Jeez. Angel card advice for Taurus. Here, please. Okay, I was like gonna flip a card for you guys, and I just flipped like two. So what we got here is this was like already flipped over, but someone told me to pick another one. So choose a new direction. So this doesn't mean that you like have to give up what you're doing, but I do feel that there is something that needs to be reevaluated here, whether it's relationship situation, business, job, but you need to choose a new direction by asking help from others. So you guys need some help right now. This is too much. Whatever's going on here, there's just too much going on here. If there's a person weighing you down for meeting your goals and whatever, and you don't really care to sacrifice anything for them, then let it go. Maybe even ask them for some kind of help. You know, maybe you need to admit that you need some kind of help, and go a different direction with this. Like, you don't necessarily have to give something up, but you do need to choose the way differently and how you're going about this. And I just honestly think you guys could use some help right now. Okay, you don't have to do it all by yourself, Taurus. All right, that's my reading for you.